Good morning. All right, so this is the beginning of Yoda. Just wanted to make a couple salient points here. You'll see a couple areas here where the cuts have been made, in addition to a dark felt tip marker has been done. These areas where the markers are denote to me that I can cut some depth there and separate other pieces from uh, other areas of the carving. So the cuts here that I've made are on major points. This is obviously the right hand, in addition to parts of the lightsaber, but that'll be cut in with chisel. This is part of the garment and the arm underneath the garment, and this will be completely removed here to give a gap, or rather a very large opening for the garment. So the other hand here has been separated, but not separated from the garment, because I want to keep this line very thin. The lightsaber will obviously be within the hand, and therefore this area will be larger, or rather further forward than the lightsaber, but don't want to cut that just yet. Part of the garment here and here separated from the left hand shoulder. This is the left hand forearm, and forearm here. This area here will be billowing garment as well. So I've cut across the brow ridge to enable me to create more depth on the eyes and the nose. The nose here will stay pretty high, but not as high as the hand, so most of this area will still continue to go back further. The reason I cut this area out, other than it needing to go at some point, is so that when I create all these lines here and separate areas that I want to work on individually, what it does for me is it allows me to make cutbacks, on the head and the ear and the arm, all these areas, to create my depths, and then also see it clearly defined because I've cut this area out. So by cutting this area out, I can cut into the wood and see what I need to see in order to define the project itself. So cut here and here and here and up there so that I can cut back further somewhere else and start to see depth from where I sit. So for the most part, it's working good, and I will continue.